share with you such a cool example of how our interest rate tracker could have helped you trade the Canadian dollar CPI release today, right? So let's go through what happened, right? So the numbers come out, and here you can see there is a deviation above the high right here. And remember what a professional calendar does, right? A professional calendar gives you the full range of expectations. So if you just go over to Forex Factory, for example, you're just going to get, okay, there's one forecast and an actual. So you don't really have any context, right, to trade this event. But what you get with a professional calendar is you get the full range. And that's going to give you context to say, okay, if the number deviates outside this range, then there's a good chance that the market moves, right? And this is an inflation print. So there's a really good chance that the market moves on this print. And so what did we see? Well, we saw the number for CPI median came out. It was above all analysts' expectations, and the lightning bolt flash telling you, okay, this is pretty serious, actually. It's outside all analysts' expectations. You should pay attention to this, right? So we go to the charts. What do you see? Well, after the 1 minute candle, you're able to scalp out a few pips, depending on when you got in. And you look across the pairs, pound CAD, maybe you get a little bit more out of pound CAD, right? Because it's a little bit more volatile, and you get, let's see, like if you entered after the 1 minute candle, 87.58 down to, like the 35. There's something in there, right? But now the question is, what do you do after this, right? And you're seeing the event, you're sitting around, you're saying, should I get in on a retracement? Is that what I should do? Should I not? And this is where the interest rate tracker was able to really, really help us out. So here's the tracker, and we open it up and you get the current rate, the expected, the next meeting, right? The next expected move is a cut. Okay, fair enough. But the extra thing you get here with this tracker is you get to see in near real time, it's updated every 15 minutes, you're able to see how the interest rate market is actually moving. So what that's telling you is interest rate traders are either actively pricing out a cut, or they're pricing more of a cut, or they're staying about the same, right? And so this is like a secondary market, intermarket analysis, where you can look at another market and you can say, okay, how significant do these traders think this event actually was or is, right? So then when you're looking at the Canadian dollar, for example, the dollar CAD, and you're looking to short it, this rate tracker can give you a clue as to how significant this news was. So here we see at the beginning of the day, right? It's around 22 basis points of easing is priced in, 22, and then here's the event, right? Right around 12:30. Here's the event. We're at 21 basis points priced in, and we go all the way up to 18 basis points. Now, that's not that large of a move, right? That's 4 basis points. That's not a big deal. And then what happened? Did interest rate traders, keep it up at 18 basis points and then continue to price out a cut and make this go down from, 90 to 80 to 70 to 60? No, they didn't. Instead, what happened? Well, they started to price in more easing again. And so now, for most of the day, you're hanging out at like 19 basis points or 20 basis points. So what does that tell you then about the spot market? What that tells you is that it's probably not going to be a shallow pullback somewhere in here, right? And then go break the lows. You're probably going to have to go for a more significant pullback, or be willing to, at least endure more significant drawdown before, when you're looking to place your entries, you need to place them deeper, essentially, right? And you could see this even as you went to if you looked at the CAD yen, if you're looking to trade the CAD yen, take a look at this, right? You see this sort of price action happen. Now, this was mostly the yen, I'll give you that for sure. But the fact that you even see a huge pullback in the dollar CAD, right, all the way here past the entry to break the highs, a lot of people would have put their stop right above here, right? But the rate tracker can help give you clues that actually the rates market doesn't think that this is super significant. So, if you haven't picked up our interest rate tracker, go try it out. It's really incredible to help you around, risk events. It's going to help you around central bank speakers, anything that can move the rates market. It's really helpful, and it'll just give you those extra clues that say, okay, let's go a little deeper with that swing trade entry, right? Let's, if price is hanging out here and chopping around, let's cut it for break even or a small loss, because it may just go and pop these highs, right? Because the interest rate market is saying to you loud and clear, hey, this isn't really a big deal. We're only pricing in, we're pricing out maybe a basis point or two of cuts. So hope that's helpful, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section. I'd really be interested to hear if you've ever heard of this or if you might find it useful or helpful in your trading.